Hello and welcome there, guys. We are here for the first race of the chase out of 5. And we got ourselves the only short track of the chase, and that is the hometown of Arkansas, Sandusky. Well, Chris Washer in the 99 is on the pole for today's race. Hasn't really done much good this season. But he's going to be lining up on the pole for his first pole of his career, and Jacob Hart alongside him along on his outside. John Dillon, who just slipped out and didn't get into the chase, is going to start in third. And Jack Williams, one of our chasers, second in the points coming to this race, only 3 points down to Greg Brown. Greg Brown had 3 wins this season, so he gets a 509 point lead. And Jack Williams gets a 506. That Ashley Mace and William Duncan had 1 win this season. They get 503. Nick Mace, Richard Johnson, and Chris Summers, 5th, 6th, and 7th points, gets 500 for having to use either a wild card position to get in the chase or either had no wins. So that's pretty much all for the headlines here today at Sandusky. Let's get you to the start of the race. As the pace car is rolling. We raced here one time, that was back in Season 2. Richard Johnson took home the win. A win for Johnson here today again could be really good. But for a win for any of our chasers here today would be really good. The green flag here waves at Sandusky for the first race of the chase. Off the final turn for the first lap here today, Jacob Hart in the 19 got a launch off that turn, and it's going to lead lap number 1 over Chris Washer's number 99 car. You gotta be careful with the racing here. Duncan in the 87, one of the chasers coming in this race. Duncan trying to go after the championship this season, and Duncan's really not been the guy to look out for to try and win championships, but this season could be his season. Ashley Mace up on the outside, getting a run on John Dillon. He's going to try and take the spot away from Dillon, the 4th spot there. He's got to run up on the high side. Watch the launch she gets up high. She's going to take it. Give 4th place to Mace, but John Dillon's going to fight back on the inside there. Meanwhile, up front, Jacob Hart in the 19 has just took off. The short tracks have been really good to Hart in the 19. He did really good at Fairfield. Came up in 3rd place there. Ended up having him and his brother Noah Hart's been second and third. Finished second and third at both Rockingham and Fairfield, the short tracks. So the Harts really know how to get around the short tracks, especially Jacob. He's been good at the short tracks. Jack Williams, the highest running chaser. I've said this before and I'll say it again. He is actually my pick to win this championship. And the reason why he's been so good, decent finishes, and has 2 wins, been fighting to win races this season. I say that Williams is going to be the one to pop out of nowhere and try and win this title for the end of the era. Chris Washer, the highest he's been all his career up here in 3rd. Mace, the next highest chaser, right there in the 4th position. One of the 2 Maces that's actually in the chase, Nick Mace in the 48, her brother, barely got into the chase. And where is he even at? Nick Mace is not even on the racetrack. One of the chasers, Nick Mace, is off the track. So Nick Mace in the 48 is going to lose valuable points. And if you do bad in one race, you pretty much can say that you have lost this championship. And I pretty much will say Nick Mace is going to have a tough time recovering from that, from not starting this race. I don't know what happened to him. All the cars rolled off, but guess Nick Mace had a problem. Sure didn't need that, especially when Williams is right there. He's going to be about a race behind these guys in points when we go back to the next race. So Williams, right now, trying to run down Jacob Hart there, trying to get his third win of the season. And Jacob Hart trying to just get his first win of the season. Didn't get a win last season. Drove for Everham since season number 7. Got a win in Indianapolis for his first win of his career, back driving for Everham in the 19 team at Indianapolis. Next season, he drove for Everham again, but with the 9 car, he got a win at Las Vegas. Next season, drove the 19 in season 9, did not get a win. But this season, he's got no wins for the 19 again, trying to get the 19 team of Everham back to victory lane ever since the Indianapolis race they won with Hart back in season number 7. And Jacob's actually doing pretty well so far. The fastest lap driver right now is John Dillon, only about 0.05 of a second ahead of Hart's fastest lap. So that shows how close everyone is. Just going to show you through the field here. Everyone's kind of spread it out here. Some 3 wide racing. Oh boy, there's a wreck right there. Eric Burton, Hayden Klein, and caution flag is out. DJ Curtis, one of the guys that was so close to making the chase, but isn't in it. He's involved. Jake Bassinger's involved. Everyone else made it through. Caution flag is out, though. And Jacob Hart in the 19 is going to be the leader across the start-finish line. There, Burton, one of the disappointing guys. He could have made the chase if he didn't get involved in that wreck at Zenjoltis. But Burton, defending champion of the series, is involved in this wreck. As caution flag is out, let's get you to a replay. Getting ready to go back green, and I'm just looking over here, and it says that Nick Mace had a piston failure, so that is the reason why number 48 is behind the walls. And Jacob Hart is getting ready to go back green for the lead. Green flag's back in the air. Boy, did they get rattly right there. Day Allen, all them guys shuffling each other out. 3 wide. Luke Martin nearly hitting the wall. Whoa, Allen, 3 wide. Andres Allen, he's not in the chase. He's just trying to go for wins. Remember Andreas in the 29 car. He's going for his 10th career victory in the SCS. He has 9 wins so far. If Allen could do it, he'd be the 3rd person to ever get in the double-digit number column. Day looking low on Dillon, but Dillon's going to fight back up high and get the launch off the turn there. Ashley Mace looking to pass Chris Washer there on the high side. Can't do it. But the battle for the lead continues with Jack Williams and Jacob Hart. Everham versus Roush there. And Roush versus Hendrick behind here for the 3rd spot here. Mace up high trying to get another spot there. And Andres Allen just pancaked the wall on the outside there. But he keeps on going. Ashley has now got it beside Chris Washer for the position here. And if she can get the launch off the turn and probably take the spot away, she does. Takes the spot away. And the 17 and the 19 are right there, probably about 3 or 4 car lengths in between each other. Jack Williams drives it in the turn way more deeper than Jacob Hart does. Off the turn comes Hart. Williams trying to get the launch off. We're past halfway. Williams trying to get his 3rd SCS career victory. And Jacob Hart in the 19 trying to get his 3rd career victory as well. It was actually Jacob Hart is on a 40 race winless streak. It was race 16 at Las Vegas in season 8 that we've seen the last time Jacob Hart's pulled into victory lane. And he wants to try and get back to victory lane. The 19 team has really not been an organization you see try and win races. The only wins I can think of that anybody has won a race in that Evernham has drove for were the 19 cars. I can only remember Charles Stanford and Jacob Hart driving this car to victory lane before. So, you know, this team wants to get a win very hard here. They don't get victories very often, but Jack Williams' team is a championship contention team. And Williams wants to bring them to a championship, and a win here today could be really good for them as he's trying to run down the 19, but Jacob Hart looks like he's really strong in that 19 car. Let's see what their last lap is. Cross start finish line, a 2017 and a 2036. Jacob Hart, fastest on the racetrack so far. No one is able to run down that 19 car. Back here, Luke Martin just passed Chris Washer there for the 6th position. And right there, Andreas Allen under attack from Greg Brown, the point leader coming in this race. Trying to work his way forward there. He's in 9th position there. Brad Johnson, his teammate, right behind him there, trying to pass Noah Hart, but Hart will have none of it as he drives up on the outside to try and fight back there. Richard Johnson along with Chris Summers right behind him there. Championship contenders. They need to get a good finish here as they're right there in 12th and 13th. Dylan Young, James Sorfox, Ian Duda, Jake Bassinger, Sean Galligan, Charles Sanford, Eugene Max, DJ Curtis, Hayden Klein, Duncan, Sandusky. That is pretty much everyone else. They're just dodging each other, trying to find some way to get around them here. As we're going to go away to a little commercial break. Welcome back. You haven't missed much of anything. Jacob Hart, with about 3 laps to go, still the leader by about the same margin that he had over Jack Williams still. Williams still trying to run him down. As Jacob Hart's come to take 2 laps to go. Man, about a week ago, this track was ran with an ARCSA event that his brother took home the victory in. And Jacob Hart trying to win another victory here. And the little brother trying to win in the lower series of the Sony series. And the white flag has been given to Jacob Hart. And the 19 dominated this race the entire thing. Led all the laps so far. Led 39 of them coming around to take the checkered flag here today to lead the lap number 40 mark. Jacob Hart coming around the final turn. He is going to win his 3rd career victory in the Sony Cup Series. Jacob Hart wins at Sandusky. How about that for Jacob Hart? Finally back to victory lane. 40 races it took him to finally get back there. And it's with Evernham for his 3rd victory in a row with Evernham. Jack Williams, the highest chaser, gets 2nd. Ashley Mace, a chaser, gets 3rd. John Dillon gets 4th. And rounding out the top 5 today is Daniel Day. Well, that's pretty much all for here at Sandusky. Here's your results and points after race 16, with only 4 races to go till we decide a champion.